New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello and welcome to Prayer Time with New Thought Media Network. My name is Casey Feicht and I'm a licensed practitioner, part of our prayer team here and soon to be a licensed minister. New Thought Media Network is a global broadcast of entertainment, upbeat music, media, and we are inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment, creating a world of peace and love for all. So we are here at 8:15 a.m. and p.m., 7 days a week, Mountain Time. We've got a prayer team of a handful of us that are always here, so we'd love to support you in your prayers. If you have something on your mind or your heart that you'd like to drop into the chat, we can add to our prayer this evening. We use the affirmative prayer, and this is not, asking or begging for some kind of prayer. It's really coming to prayer from a positive, proactive approach based on the creative power, this positive outcome, aligning with the divine truth. And we know that when we change our thinking, we can change our life. So very powerful. So welcome. So glad you're here today. If you're interested in a private individual prayer, you can reach out to our prayer team. I'll put the email up here. Give me 1 second. Here it is. prayer@ntmedia.org. You can send us a prayer and the whole team can pray for you. Or if you're interested in working with myself or another practitioner, we'd be happy to do a prayer session with you as well. Essentially, it's spiritual coaching. It's aligning and knowing your highest truth. So diving into prayer this evening, I was thinking about how, gosh, this is the season of change, right? It's really dark here at 5 p.m. already in Denver, Colorado. And the holidays are right around the corner. Thanksgiving is about a week and a half away. We've got Christmas right after that. This is the time of the year where it's just like boom, boom, boom. Everything happens fast. And we've got a lot going on. Winter solstice coming. And it's a time of joy and happiness for many, but it's also a time of heartache and challenge for many as well. When we've lost friends or family or our situation has changed in life can be challenging during these holidays. So I just recently learned about the floods in Costa Rica, and I saw that someone had died in the mountains, this 18-year-old girl. So there's always challenges going on in our world, but there's also good stuff always going on in our world. So I think tonight just thought about praying for kind of balance and self-care, whether that's around the holidays or just day in and day out. Some people have asked me like, "Oh, are you ready for the holidays or what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm working on getting through the day, right? Sometimes day-to-day life throws us lots of curveballs. So, and then along come some obligations and challenges and all that too. So, finding the joy and also being present with the challenges at the same time. So let's move into prayer. So I just invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable with that, or find a soft gaze, just simply looking down and begin to tune into your breath. And start by taking a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose and exhale through the nose. See if you can lengthen your exhale to be twice as long as your inhale. Take a nice inhale, exhale. Keep exhaling, make it longer. Couple more like that. When we focus on the breath, it's a form of mindfulness to get us really present into the moment. For in this present moment, all that there is spirit, is divine source, love, intelligent, that light, that love. There is no past or future to worry about. There is simply being here in the now. And this now is vast and huge. It is omnipresent. It is omni action, that everything that is happening within the now is divine, is of the highest good. Even at times that we may not realize it, it is part of the oneness, the wholeness that is life. And I am so grateful to know that in this moment that I am being guided, that these words are coming through me as me from this divine spirit, from this animated energy. And each one of us, as we breathe the same air, and yet we have our own individual breath. We are community and we have our individual bodies, and yet we come together as community, as counties, states, countries, our world, that we are all connected. And that as we move through our days, through our lives, that we can be present with what feels like the good or bad, but really those are just judgments. Those are labels that we create to discern in some ways, or to judge in ways that are not necessarily helpful. For we know that life is full of ups and downs, that the holidays are here and times are joyful and times are challenging. But we know, excuse me, that within us we have the ability to be present for ourselves, for the vast emotions that arise, for the goodness that is present, and for the challenges that are there as well. We can see the silver lining, we can feel the feelings, and then also look for the bright side. We can change our perceptions, we can be in the place of holding the highest and best for all. And I know that as we move into these days where the days appear to be shorter, they are really the same, but the daylight is less. We move towards this winter solstice, knowing that the sun will begin to lengthen our days once again, and that there is always light within the darkness. Without the darkness, we cannot see the stars. Without the light, we cannot be present to being with each other. For it takes the paradox of the light and the dark, the challenging, the joy, the love, the peace, the war, the heartbreak. It is all part of this human experience. And when we can come to this place of recognizing our common humanity, then we can take things less personally and we can be generous and give to others. We can give from a place of love, of light, of heart, of compassion and kindness, for we know that that is the highest good, the highest truth for all beings everywhere. And I am so grateful to be in prayer. I'm so grateful to be a part of New Thought Media Network, to be a part of Centers for Spiritual Living, to be a part of these teachings that we know the highest good is always revealed, even in the darkest of nights. The dark soul of the night arises, and then the bright sun of the day continues to shine. So I invite you to acknowledge the gratitude that we can have in this moment for the good, for the great, for the prayer, for all the knowingness that it is present here and now. And so with this gratitude, I simply release this into the universe, into the highest good, with knowing that it is integrated into our society, into our lives, into our hearts in each and every moment. So I invite you to close this prayer with me by saying, "And so it is." Mm. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you'd ever like to get in touch, you can reach out to me at casey@funandhealthylifestyles.com. Love to connect with you for some spiritual coaching. That's also my website, funandhealthylifestyles.com, where I have some mindfulness practices that you can engage in, a little bit of yoga, some laughter, some fun, some breathing techniques. So check it out. Definitely check out New Thought Media, ntmedia.org. That is our website here. And we have various broadcast programs throughout the week, throughout the weekend as well. Health, healing, love, grieving, prosperity, conversations around New Thought philosophy. And if you have felt spiritually fed, please donate. Go to ntmedia.org/donate. There are opportunities for you to give and to receive. If you have received from this service or any of the services here on our channel, feel free to share that spiritual food with the network. You can do a one-time gift or a reoccurring gift, and the button is on the located on the website here. If you have questions about what we do, info@ntmedia.org. And again, send your prayers for continual prayer at prayer@ntmedia.org. So I want to thank you so much for joining me this evening or whenever you may be watching this. We have these recordings. You can go back and watch many at different times. So I hope that you have a wonderful moment.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.